I really don't know what I would do if I didn't have some work that I had to get to.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Shirley Crawford, the owner of Second Chance Consulting and the executive director of the Women's Business Center, RVA, where I'm currently located at 1510 Willow Lawn Drive, directly across the street at the Kroger at Willow Lawn. And so it's Sunday. Ba, 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 at least for me. When you see this, I don't know what it is. But you weekend warriors, unite! All right, I'm here with another episode of WorkHardAholics. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, well, welcome! And for those of you who are back again, welcome back. You're here amongst your tribe, your people, your kind. Those who understand that you might have actually come by the office even though you didn't mean to on a Sunday when you were really driving home. And I was going right past the office. So here I am. That's how that goes. All right, so if you're like me, then you're home. Welcome again. So today, first and foremost, for those who don't know what a workaholic is, it's just like that. Someone who actually enjoys working. Go figure. We're always doing something. That's what I always say. And so, but we do like to understand that balance must be obtained. We must maintain our health. We must maintain our sanity. In a world gone mad, we must keep it together. So that's part of the reason why I always say work hard, play harder. And to show you that I'm not hypocritical in this, let me tell you about my weekend in 2 seconds or less. Okay, maybe in a minute or less. So it's Sunday. Not only did I go to church this morning, which is great for my spiritual side, to get me all together, especially as I begin the week. After that, I went to dinner for a friend for her 50th birthday. Yay! And then, I was driving past the office. So I stopped because I'm a workaholic. What do you want from me? And so I said I'll only be here for an hour. It's probably going to be 2. But then I'm heading homeward bound. And I won't do a lick of work when I get home. Talk about that balance. One of the things for me now is that when I'm home, I'm trying to make home. So when I'm in the office, which is part of the reason probably why it drew me in, because when I get to the house, I'm not going to want to do work, but I had work that I wanted to clear away so that when tomorrow starts and I come in the office and everyone starts pulling and needing and wanting and having questions, then I can start off prepared to address them rather than thinking, stop talking, I have my own things to do. So these moments like this make me that pleasant person that they get to see every day. Yay! All right, so when we talk about work hard, play harder, you have to figure out what is the balance for you. It's not the same for everyone else. That's really one thing I really want everyone to understand. Your balance is not everyone else's balance. Stop trying to be someone else's cookie cutter equation. That's not how you were made. You were made unique. Live in that uniqueness. And if you're a workaholic, be proud of it. I am a workaholic. Okay. Oh, but also, in the midst of all these other things, yesterday I came into the office. I didn't mean to, but I couldn't help it. Because someone called me at the crack of dawn. I was up. I might as well come into the office. And so it was great that I did. But then I went down to the Latin Jazz Festival. Had a little time out there. Then I went to my sister's house. Played with my great niece. I don't have any grandchildren. I don't have any children. So I went and played with my great niece. And I wished them all farewell because they're off on a cruise. And I am not. Won't let that happen again. And so a really full weekend. Like there was work involved, but there was lots of play for my weekend. So I hope that you too have managed to find that balance. And if not, let's find some ways for you to have some better tools so that you can. And so speaking of tools, one of the tech tools I want to share with you, I'm a Mac user, so I'm not able to flip this around and show you, but I'm a Mac baby. Love my Mac. It's because I do graphic design and I used to do websites a lot. I don't do them anymore, don't ask. But still, I like to make our business cards and our flyers and marketing materials, and that's me. And sometimes I'll do that work for my clients as well. Sometimes. Just depends on how I'm feeling. So either way, I'm a Mac girl. And so on my Mac, I can do things that you PC people couldn't dream of. A simple thing, I take screenshots all the time, especially when I'm just trying to make a social media post or, Instagram or something. I just want to take a picture, use Canva or something else and write on it and then post it. Boom, boom, boom. With a Mac, it's so easy. And you PC people, oh my goodness, you have to go through too much drama. Too much drama. I have a PC too, mind you, but it's only for like QuickBooks, stuff like that. It's over there. Other than that, everything's on the Mac. So with that in mind, the tool that I want to share with you is called awesomescreenshot.com. Now, I don't use it because I'm not a PC. Are you a PC? I'm a Mac. Okay, I'm sorry. It goes back to marketing again. Awesomescreenshot.com. On my Mac, I had Command Shift. I have to figure it. Command Shift 4 to take, and then I can size whatever I want. So if I can take a part of the screen or the whole screen. If I do Command Shift 4, or I do Command Shift 3 and it just takes a screenshot. On your cell phones, normally if you hit the down key and the power key, depending on your phone, it takes a screenshot. On your PC, I'll just have drama. If you're on Chrome, you can use this website and download it, and it allows you to take screenshots so that you too can look like you got a Mac and you know what you're doing. Awesomescreenshot.com. I am not affiliated. I have nothing to do with them. I'm just sharing a tool just for you so that you can have more time to play harder rather than having to learn Illustrator, which is one of my favorite programs to use. But if you don't have to, why would you? I'm just saying. It's not like it's cheap or anything. All right. So outside of that, I want to talk about my word for the day. Word for the day. I've said it many times before. I love words. And I firmly believe that I have gotten to this point in life a lot of the time because of my vocabulary. And so we seem to be losing the art of vocabulary. So I just like to share a word every time we're together. Whether you use it or not, it's up to you. But if I use it, you know what it means. And if you use it, I know what it means. And so, but here's the funny thing. Here's a word. The word I want to share today is a word I use all the time. But do you know I was spelling it wrong? I know. For shame. But I went to look it up because I was like, let me make sure, because sometimes you have these words that you've been saying for forever and you're just like, is that what I meant? And it is what I meant. It's exactly what I meant. So one of my favorite words, and I love this word, it's germane. I kept putting an I in there. There's no I. Germane. And germane means that the information, whatever you're talking about, is relevant. It's not necessarily important, but it's pertinent. And how we distinguish that is, this is how I see it. I think about the Jackson 5, right? So if I said name the members of the Jackson 5, if you're like I am, I can't name all 5. Because they're not really all, sorry people, important. Some of them are background, some of them are lead vocals. Maybe there was one you had a crush on, I don't know. But I always think about Tito, and of course Michael, right? Everybody knows Michael. And I think about Jermaine, right? Jermaine Jackson, because he played and he sang a little bit. I think most people remember the singers. The other ones, I'm sorry, I don't really remember their names. They are a part, but they're not really pertinent to me. They're not really relevant to me. So they're not really germane to the conversation. Whenever I'm talking about the Jackson 5, they are not a germane part of the conversation. They're not relevant. But germane is not Michael. Michael is vital to the group. He is essential. He is more than just germane. He supersedes that. He's well above that. So germane is relevant, because he is one of the singers, but he's still not as important. So it's relevant. It's pertinent to the conversation. It matters, but it's not the be all end all. Make sense? Hope so. All right. Technically speaking, my time is almost up. Can you believe it? I can't either. So, once again, I hope you all are having a wonderful day and that you're using all of your tools in order to live better, do better, be better, and as always, happy entrepreneuring and see you next time.
Because I really don't I would do if I didn't have some